Hello, everyone, and welcome to the month of March. We have a lot to cover tonight, so let's get started. If you've been in virtual church lately, you know that we are about 2 weeks into the Lenten season. Lent is a 40-day period of intentional prayer and sacrifice as we approach Resurrection Sunday. Although we aren't doing a church-wide fast this year, I hope that you are observing this season in one way or another so that you can draw closer to Christ. Last month, we were all affected by the winter storm that hit Texas during Valentine's Day week. When we saw the forecast of snow, many of us were excited, but we had no clue how it was going to put the city and state on pause for a while. Businesses were closed, people got into accidents, some were without electricity and water for a few days, and others had homes that were completely destroyed. Some people even died. Shortly thereafter, WABC partnered with the City of Houston and District D Councilwoman Dr. Carolyn Evans-Shabazz to host a water distribution right here on our campus, and what a beautiful sight it was. We are still helping Houston heal. While we are in prayer for those who are dealing with the effects of what happened, we are also working to meet the needs of those who are still experiencing loss and discomfort. If you are in need of assistance, please send an email to help@wheelerbc.org, and our church will do its best to meet your needs. March is both Women's History Month and National Nutrition Month. Thankfully, we don't have to look very far for people to highlight. There are so many wonderful Wheeler women who have made significant contributions to society. We're going to talk about some of them throughout the month, but since this is a talk show, it's only right that we kick things off with 2 award-winning journalists. Mrs. Melinda Spalding Chevalier is currently the Vice President of University Advancement at Texas Southern University after a unanimous confirmation by the Board of Regents. A native of New Jersey and a graduate of Howard University, Mrs. Chevalier is an Emmy Award-winning journalist who started her career in New York at Entertainment Weekly Online and was the first editor-in-chief of Essence Online. Later, she became a writer and news producer at KTLA in Los Angeles, where she earned the Best News Writing Award from the Regional Associated Press. She also worked at the ABC News affiliate WGNO-TV in New Orleans as an anchor before coming to Houston and beginning a 13-year career as an anchor at Fox 26. Mrs. Chevalier has an extensive resume off the camera as well. Her professionalism, as well as her work in the community, have blessed people all over the country. She and her husband, Mr. Felix Chevalier, are the proud parents of a daughter, Landon, and a son, Felix II.
Our top story on Live at 5, a wall comes crashing down at a shopping mall.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Melanie Lawson. We have team coverage of this deadly wall collapse. So let's get right to my co-anchor, Alan Himberger, who joins us live from Northline with the very latest. Alan?
Miss Melanie Lawson is the first child born to our founding pastor emeritus, Reverend William A. Lawson, and his wife, Mrs. Audrey Lawson. A native of Houston, Texas, Ms. Lawson's career at ABC 13 began over 35 years ago. Starting as a general assignments reporter, she worked her way up through the years to become the award-winning journalist that we all know and love today. Her coverage of nearly every local, statewide, and national election during her career has earned her Emmy Awards and opportunities to do other great things. Some of the famous people that Ms. Lawson has interviewed include Maya Angelou, Destiny's Child, George Foreman, Spike Lee, Barbara Walters, 3 U.S. presidents, and more. Off camera, Ms. Lawson has served on numerous boards and worked with various organizations such as the Houston Ballet, Shape Community Center, and the Houston Association of Black Journalists, just to name a few. As you can see, hard work pays off. Prior to all of this, she earned a degree in politics from Princeton University and a joint degree in law and journalism from Columbia University. She worked at a Wall Street law firm for 3 years before returning to Houston and is licensed by the Texas and New York state bars. Melanie Lawson is a member of the Texas Lone Star chapter of Emmys in Women in Film and Television and has been honored as one of YWCA's Outstanding Women of the Year and CCFA's Women of Distinction. Both of these women are great at what they do and are still working every single day to make the city of Houston and the world a better place. They have both played unforgettable roles in my development and love for the craft. In 2015, Mrs. Chevalier so graciously invited me to shadow her at Fox 26 while I was in college. And a few years later, Ms. Lawson wrote my recommendation letter to get into the Masters of Communications program at Syracuse University. We are truly blessed to have such great people in our midst. For our final wonderful Wheeler Woman of the evening, we have with us Ms. Chandra Barnett, fitness trainer and former first place figure competitor. You may have seen her hosting Fitness Fridays on the Avenue during the pandemic, but today she is in the building to discuss fitness and nutrition with us and show us a few things that we can do at home to stay or get in shape. Turn the volume up and throw those tennis shoes on. This is going to be good.
Hello, I'm Chandra Barnett, and I am a certified personal fitness trainer. The name of my company is Believe the Body, and I've been believing in change for my body for over the past 20 years. And I have been on this journey since I started in college with a college aerobics class, and it was fantastic. Then I took a little break, and then I started teaching, and then I found that I was getting so tired after school that all I wanted to do was just go home and take a nap. But I said, no, something has got to change. So therefore, I started going to the gym, and the rest is history. And I became a certified personal fitness trainer and absolutely love it. Also, along with that exercise, I lead a mostly plant-based lifestyle. I enjoy eating fruits and grains and vegetables, and I like to cook, so it's easy for me. So yes, and some of my favorite superfoods that I enjoy, it's actually like something a little sweet. Cacao powder, I absolutely love that. Also ashwagandha, I love chia seeds, because all of these benefit me in different ways. They may help me sleep better and also give me a little taste of something sweet. So it's wonderful. If you ever get a chance to try any of those products, the ashwagandha, the cacao powder, please, you won't regret it, because they are some great superfoods. All right, so let's go ahead and get started in some at-home workouts today. And I have about 3 exercises that I'm going to show you. No equipment is needed, all right? So these 3 exercises, we are going to do 10 repetitions, okay, for 3 rounds, okay? And this will take about, roughly about 8 to 10 minutes for you to complete. Okay, so the first exercise that we're going to do is going to be a squat, just a basic squat, all right? So what you'll want to do is you'll want to push your buttocks back and take a seat. Come as far down as you possibly can, and then you'll rise up, okay? So when you're on your way down, you want to inhale, and then you're going to bring it up and exhale, okay? We're going to do 10 of those. And then our next exercise that we'll do is we're going to take it to a lunge, okay? Your lunge, you're going to lunge forward with your right leg. Bring that left leg back. And you want to make sure that you have a 90-degree angle here in the front leg and in the rear leg. This particular exercise, along like with the squats, works your quadricep muscles, it works your hamstrings, it works all of your lower body, and of course your core, because you're having to balance, okay? And we are going to alternate these, okay? And your count would be 1, 2, and so on. And then the next exercise, I know you are going to not like me for this one, but push-ups, okay? So what you're going to do, you're going to get down on the floor, okay? And then the way I like to do mine is you're going to come all the way down, and you're going to bring your hands alongside your chest, And then make sure your head is facing the carpet, okay? And then you're just simply going to push yourself up. That is the modified version. Full version for your push-up, you'll have your toes into the floor, head is still facing the floor, and lift yourself up, and then you'll come all the way down and press up, okay? That's your push-up. So now we're going to take those 3 and we're going to go through a workout. All right, now let's do it all together. Let's put those 3 exercises together. Here we go. Ready? And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you keep your heels down. 9 and 10. Good. Now let's take it to that alternating lunge. Here we go. Lunge forward. 2. Good. 3, 4, 5. Make sure you keep your abs in tight. 6, 7, 8. Shoulders are back. 9 and 10. Good. All right. Now, let's take it to those push-ups. Are you ready? I know you can do this. Come on, you got it. I showed you 2 versions. I showed you the modified and the full. Here we go. All right. We're gonna come down and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you still with me? 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, you made it. Yes, you made it. Now remember, you can do 10 rounds, you can do 6 rounds, you can do 3 rounds, okay? 10, 10, 10. Make it fun, enjoy it, and thank you for working out with us today, and we'll see you next time. God bless you.
Do you all feel the burn? I hope that you were able to participate in that workout. I love that we don't have to go to the gym to get fit. We can be healthy right here in our homes until it's safe to go back in public. Thanks again, Miss Chandra. Be sure to follow her on social media at Chandra B Fit, and you can call her at 832-444-3189 for personal training and classes. That's all for tonight, folks. I hope you enjoyed the show. Join us right here next week for more. Until then, God bless. Although we can't be together physically, you're still on the avenue.